say we're recording.
Right. Yo, what it do? This your boy TJ, the artist. This is Flight Team Sports. Introduce yourselves.
What's up, man? My name is Stephen E, the sports guru.
Stephen E.
Kenya.
And we are back with another video. We finna get into these playoffs. It's been a good playoffs. I mean,
No, it's
we
not.
got
Not been
upsets
good.
happening.
It's not been
I
a
mean,
good
we understand why it hasn't been good for you. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna
See?
start off. We're gonna start off with some of these other series real quick before we dig into the Heat being swept. But we ain't gonna talk about it right now. We're gonna get into this Utah and Memphis series. Have y'all been watching this series?
You've been watching a little bit more than I have, but I've been peeking here and there.
Yeah, Jazz and Memphis is a good series because you get to see Ja Morant turn up, but the Jazz is just gonna be the better team. They up 2-1 right now, I believe. Y'all believe
bad, I
that
gotta
Utah
mute
just
this.
gonna y'all think Utah just gonna go ahead and get that in 5?
Yeah.
I think so
Think
because
so?
they got that boy back.
Donovan.
Oh, yeah, they got that boy back, and he was the main
Yeah.
factor, man. That boy, all he got to do is drop 25 and it changed the game.
Yeah, it feel like they're a complete team too,
Yeah,
because
that's true.
you got Conley, Donovan, and then you got a stopper in the middle. So then you got shooters around that. So it just
Donovan, it was the X factor, man. Once he came in the game, he changed it.
Yeah, as soon as he did, because Memphis had took game 1. So
That was a lucky game. They gave it to them.
yeah. Well, Ja's a good point guard, and it looked like he ain't a problem, right? He's a problem,
Not right now.
but not right now.
He
So
needs a
you give
number
him a
2.
little bit more.
I'm not
Yeah, you
knocking
give
the
him a
other
little bit
dude,
more.
but he needs a solid number 2. Once he get
You're
that
talking
number
about
2,
Brooks.
yeah. Imagine if he was playing with like a LeBron, or
Yeah, it'll be a
who
problem.
can I think of?
But you can't say that as a number 2.
LeBron's
not a number 2.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying
four.
somebody that can
Oh,
elevate
four.
his game even more, so then he could be by
Okay.
himself on a Memphis.
You need, if you want to say 2, he needs somebody that's kind of like Middleton
Chris
or
Middleton.
yeah, number 2s like that, because Bron is not a number 2.
He's not, but I'm talking about a duo, like somebody that can elevate his game is what I'm saying. But right now
Okay, I
he
can
does
see
need a
that.
solid number 2, somebody that's
Yeah.
gonna give you a consistent 20 points.
Yeah, something consistent. But is a 20-point considered number 2? Well, in today's game,
Today,
it is.
you know what I'm saying, back
In
then,
today's game, back then, 20 points was like, yeah, you one of them niggas. you that
the
nigga.
best of the league.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go to this Denver Portland series.
Portland.
You got Denver actually down, ain't they?
No, I think the series tied.
Portland 2-1. Or is it tied?
Is it tied? I thought it was
Did I
tied.
just tell y'all it was tied?
Yeah, I thought you did.
I believe it is tied. And you
Melo,
got
they won
Dame
yesterday. That was
Dollar.
Melo's birthday.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, see, okay. And Ben told me this. He said that when Dame is not trying to be like Steph Curry, he's very effective. When he's not out there just trying to like shoot his team in the game, he's very effective when he's passing the ball around and letting the shooter shoot.
I've been wanting him to do that for a while though.
He's hooping, and he's
because if he distributes the ball and scores,
yeah. If anybody could like mess up, yeah, it's a tie series. If anybody can mess up, a top team getting put out in the playoffs, is Dame Dollar, because he will do it in a hurry.
But
So
that's
the
what he
only
needs to do.
reason that they're even in this series is because Murray's hurt.
Oh yeah, that's a big
only
factor.
reason why they're in this series.
I'm not gonna lie, you're right about that. That's 100%.
You're right about that,
because that's like Donovan.
Yeah, Donovan being out. Yeah, you're right about that.
I can give you
it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks about injuries. I hate injuries because you kind of gotta still talk about the team as if they're 100%. Now, if Portland was to win this series, they're gonna call it an upset, but in reality, it's like.
I mean, but it comes with the game. We can't really say that though.
I don't know. Have they been? They have. I think Portland has been favorites, weren't they?
No, never. It
They
can't
still
be.
they still gave it to Denver because of Jokic.
In their record, yeah.
By him,
And
but by himself, I don't think so because the record didn't mean nothing. The Lakers were the favorites against the Suns.
that's
That's
true
what I'm
too.
saying. But it's because it's the Lakers. But I'm talking about as in player wise and their record wise, they were already the favorites for the people that they had. You know what I'm saying? And then they
I
have a
don't know. I
bench.
think when I was looking up the odds for like each game, I saw Portland with the better odds to win.
Okay.
Probably,
I
but I
thought it
saw
was
otherwise.
yeah, I thought it was still a favorite for Denver to win because they still were winning without Murray. So I thought it still was like that. But Murray is a huge factor because Jokic can't do everything. Like he
No,
can do
he's not
everything
fast
from the
enough to do it.
inside, but beating people off the dribble, getting to the rim and stuff like that, like that's not him. So
Well, I
who
don't
y'all got
know
winning
what
this
y'all
series?
watch, but in slow motion, he beats people off that
It's slow motion.
full
It's
slow
slow
motion.
motion. He said full slow motion.
It is slow though. I'm always watching like,
Full
how's he
slow
getting by
motion.
people? How?
Because he's in full slow
His
motion.
passes are fast, but his dribble is. I don't
I'm
understand.
talking about like off the dribble. If he's at the 3-point line and he hit him with like a little hesitation and
I've
get to the
watched
rim.
him do that too, and it doesn't make any sense how he gets to
I'm not
Listen,
gonna lie. I
man.
agree with you on that one because it is wild to see.
He said he was in full
That's
slow
like
motion.
Shaq dribbling down the court
Yeah.
and trying to pump fake without the
So who
three.
y'all got? So who y'all got winning that series? Even with Murray gone, we know he's not coming back. So
I like Utah to. I mean, I'm sorry. I like the Nuggets to pull out of that one
okay.
just
I
because
think-
of the favorite to win in that series from before. I mean, I understand what you
Okay.
say,
So
but
you
I
just
I feel that way.
still think they're gonna pull it out? Okay.
Mhm.
What about you, Bean?
I'm gonna go with the Nuggets. I think Joker wants to pull it off. It's gonna solidify his MVP.
Yep.
Just getting out
True.
of this series.
Yep. He
That's
has
true.
to. He has to.
He got to because people gonna complain as soon as y'all gave it to somebody that ain't even in the
Yeah.
second round.
So who?
Yeah.
Before we go there, I ain't trying to go to a wormhole, but who was in the MVP? It was Steph Curry, Joker.
No,
Um,
the final three are Embiid, Joker, and
Yeah,
Steph.
Embiid, Joker, and
Oh,
Steph.
if he doesn't win, they're gonna give it to Embiid already.
You got to because
They're gonna give it to
you
Embiid already.
see he finna be in the second round.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
So
I just
let's
want to
go.
find
Let's go
out.
to
Yeah.
let's go to that series. That series is a wash. We don't even need to really talk about that series
Did
at
they
all.
win a game? They did, right?
Wizards, no, it's 3-0 right now.
Oh yeah, it's a
The
The
sweep.
Wizards have no chance. I don't even like. They have no chance whatsoever, bro. Because the way that they even were winning games were strictly off of Bill dropping 40 and Russell Westbrook dropping triple doubles.
They can't do that in the
And
playoffs.
then when they get to the playoffs, you know that when people are in the playoffs, they game plan around who your stars are.
Right.
And
I don't
if
see
you
it
can't
either.
stop our star, we're gonna win. It's simple. Like
They can't even
who's
stop
the
Ben
better team?
Simmons, which is crazy.
And all you gotta do
Actually
is
a well-oiled machine this year. Very good. Embiid is playing amazing. I called him overrated last year.
You
He
did.
made me eat my words this year. I ate all of them words this year because that boy is playing.
That would not.
I'm
He
listen,
is.
man. They have
Whatever you want him to do,
everything,
he doing it.
Right. They have
Yeah.
everything like set up perfectly. You're right about well-oiled machine because they got a big man, they got shooters, they got Ben Simmons who can distribute the ball. It's
And drive
like-
it to the hole.
and drive to the
That
hole.
is a big body. 6'8".
It's
Well, no, he's
like
6'9", right?
What are you gonna do with that? Like, and they have an easy road to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's speak about that team that he could possibly play, which is Atlanta versus the Knicks.
Sweet.
It's
Either
Atlanta.
one.
What you mean?
Sweet.
What do you
It's-
mean?
I-
It's Atlanta.
Yeah,
I
It's
don't
not
even
gonna
talk
be
about them. Both
Atlanta
of them
is shooting too well for it to be a sweep.
over
Mm.
you talking about over the Sixers?
over Philly.
Yeah, it won't be a sweep.
So we're all wait. So we're all picking Atlanta to come out of the Knicks series.
It's 3-1.
Yeah, Atlanta gonna come
Oh
out
yeah,
that.
that's it. Ice trade again. Y'all got ice trade messed up, man.
That
Now
boy say, I'm here.
we had Flav on here, and he said that Ice Trey was top 5 point guards.
Not
I
not
still
yet.
don't feel like he's top 5, but I just felt like putting that in.
He's not top 5.
Wormhole.
Yeah, you're right. I'll bring it back. Now, Atlanta Knicks, we all picking that. Did y'all think that the Knicks were gonna fall off the way that they did?
But don't forget, remember when we was choosing, I said I don't know about because Atlanta has a lot of shooters on their team.
Mm-hmm.
We all still chose the Knicks, but I was like, we can't just give it to them because Atlanta still has a lot of shooters.
I think I
gave
said
it to the
7.
Knicks.
I'm not sure.
I know I gave it to the Knicks
said
for sure.
Yeah, I think I picked
we
the
all
Knicks.
chose the Knicks. We all chose the Knicks. But
okay.
we will. I was just like, we can't just
give it to them like
Atlanta,
it's
I didn't think they had it though.
I think we all felt like Atlanta was going to be like right there, but we ain't think it was going to be like they here and they have no like because Julius Randle has been trash this whole playoffs.
He looking like playoff P. Playoff Julius.
Playoff Julie, like I don't know what. Hopefully he get it together to at least squeeze one good game out before they go ahead and end it in a gentleman's sweep.
It's not happening.
You don't think so?
They go back if you haven't proved, he hasn't even given us like 15, 20 points for you to even say it's a little like. So you're gonna give me 25 points in one game? I don't think it's gonna happen. If he does, they still lose though, because at that point is y'all never figured out how to stop Trey and the rest of the squad.
True.
What are you gonna do now? You could drop 25.
So, all right, so let's go to the
talking about the Nets. I know that's where you're going.
No. We're gonna because they playing right now. We're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna go back to the west side. Clippers versus Mavs.
Mavs.
So y'all coming over to the Mavs side now, huh?
I don't really want to. It's just being honest about watching what's going on. Like nobody can stop Luka. They lost really for no reason. They just wasn't playing.
Clippers in 6.
He's like Charles Barkley. Every time he says something else happens. Every time he say this, something else happens.
Now
contrary to what he said.
They finna play in a little bit, but what I've been seeing is they have no answer for Luka.
None.
But on this, for a point for them, if they could just stop the shooting from them, then Luka has to beat them by himself. That's where the problem lies. I'm still taking the Mavs, but I think they found a little formula. Can't nobody stop Luka. Luka's gonna get his. Yes, I did.
I watched it.
I did.
It was the same, basically. What's that team called?
The Mavs.
Mavs played the same way that they played game 1 and 2, but this time they lost.
I guess they just revved up the defense.
That's what it is.
Because I think Kawhi still he was the leading scorer.
Yeah, I think Kawhi had like 29.
Something like that. What did PG have? We don't know. We could always look it up.
He was in 22, 27 or 26 or something like that.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. I give that.
But
it had to be somebody else to come off and ball.
Luka had 44, and the next closest person to him had 14. So it's like he just needed somebody with him, and he didn't have anybody with him.
Right.
So I think, but he did get injured in that game. So it was some type of neck injury. I'm not sure how that's going to affect him in this next coming game. It's a strain. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to affect him coming to this next game. But
they're going to ice him up, shoot him up. He's going to be ready to go. It's playoffs. We ain't got time for that.
So you got being still rocking with the Clippers like he was from the jump.
I'm still going to say Clippers, but I can understand.
This man just said the Mavs, and now you're going back.
No. I mean, I said, I explained why. I said, I'm going to go. I see the Mavs winning it, but I'm going to stick to what I originally said was the Clippers. I'm gonna be fair to the game.
And I'm gonna stick with I said my Mavs, but
you might as well jump ship because the mother boys ain't all right.
I'm gonna stick with the Mavs. I'm gonna stick with the Mavs. Okay, let's go to the series that is done already.
Oh my god! Not that
we ain't gonna talk about a series that's done. There's no point in talking about a series that's done.
The Bucks versus the Heat.
That is a waste of time. Wormhole.
No.
Wormhole.
We gotta talk about the playoffs, man.
Wormhole, Root. Wormhole.
We talk about the playoffs.
We gotta talk about the playoffs, man. Listen, because before this series started, we had a debate about Drew Holiday and Eric Bledsoe. You talked about how the Eric Bledsoe defense was way better. And we were sitting here telling you, like, nah, we're going to take Drew over him. And now it's a full sweep that just happened on, like, against... It ain't have nothing to do with Drew Holiday.
Nothing.
I got a question for you.
This is where you play the clip of what he said. Oh, it was a text message.
It was through text. I can't even like go back to the clip because it was text.
Oh my God.
I got a question for you, Benya. Are you on the Forbes list?
people, who is this guy? Like, come on, man.
You did not know. Nobody knew who Forbes was, and he said, "Y'all gonna learn my name today." That
he was on the Spurs.
Funny, man.
It ain't have nothing to do. Nothing to do.
They found another shooter, which was what they were missing too.
They was looking at the scouting report like, "What is this nigga at?"
Anyway, they said, "Hold up,
hey, who is this nigga? What? Who the fuck?"
Let's throw all the paper away.
Man, god damn, fuck this shit. But nah, what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. Y'all beat them boys last year, and you made them boys get good. And then y'all did not really make any drastic changes to your team, and that's what ended up happening.
Victor was healthy.
Changes.
They would.
It don't look like any changes though.
Oladipo.
That's a big key.
Wasn't on the court.
Okay.
We missed him.
A lot of these guys, like Ariza and them, would not have.
Wait, how many games did Oladipo play this year?
I think like 6.
He didn't even play enough.
6 or 8.
See, he didn't even play enough for me to even say like he was going to be a big factor.
Doesn't matter.
You know who Victor Oladipo is. Don't play.
I do, and he inconsistent. That's why he.
No, he's not. He's just been hurt. He's just been hurt.
No. I'm saying when he played with Orlando. When he played with Orlando, he was
finding himself though.
That's true, but whatever. Anyway, like I said, I think y'all made them get good.
They ain't get good.
They did. They upgraded
their
point guard position.
You can't say they ain't get good. They got swept. I mean, not swept, but they did the sweep.
That's because.
All right. Why the sweep?
There you go.
Here we go. Let me explain this. All right. Jimmy decided not to show up until game 3. Point 1. Spo did some horrible adjustments. Tyler Hero played 10 minutes in the first 2 games. What kind of nonsense is that?
Okay, about the Tyler Hero thing, you told me about the Tyler Hero situation with none. I mean, after how much did he sit this season? Like not as a starter with Tyler Hero? Yeah, because he got replaced, right? He
was hurt. He was hurt and on protocol for a lot of the season.
For damn near 3-4 months.
Okay, continue. Because I was thinking like, okay, maybe he sat him for none and then tried to like recapture his magic from last year in the playoffs and then throw him out there. But he never really got a chance.
He never even had a rhythm.
But
he get a rhythm going.
Go ahead.
Back with your... And then you can't beat the refs either. You know, it's hard to beat the refs.
It had nothing to do with the ref. It's okay. The better team won. It is
it's
what
okay.
It is.
The better team won.
I guarantee you the Heat gonna make some. They're gonna make some splashes.
They're gonna make a big splash in the offseason.
Y'all gonna meet again. Remember, y'all swept them. They swept y'all. That's how I go.
Well, they won once. Gentleman's streak.
No, that one does not count. Because that was just the Heat really gave him that win the way they were playing. They gave him that win.
We did give him that win.
That should have been a swept.
We didn't see the tired Jimmy. He got a haircut. That was the problem. He should have not cut no hair. He shouldn't have got a haircut or none of that. He should have been rough, homeless looking Jimmy. That was the first thing. The second thing, what's the name? Got bald spots now. Udonis Haslem got bald spots. That's a problem.
Listen, it was bad, man.
Yeah, I don't think y'all ever got y'all footing, man. And
Bam
also
played soft.
Bam was soft. He was a
factor.
factor.
Couldn't hit a shot at Dragic. Shot was.
I told you I should have let him go, but you want to listen.
It was all bad.
Do you think that
Draken needs to be gone?
Do you think Ariza was a upgrade from Jay Crowder?
No. Jay Crowder was obviously a better player than he is. Age-wise, maybe. But I think
it's just tough because Ariza is more consistent than what Crowder was. Like when I was talking to y'all before, Crowder had a good series last season against the Bucks, but the rest of the playoffs, he wasn't good. He wasn't good against any other team besides the Bucks. Would he have been a better player for the Bucks? Yes, but then after that, we don't know though. Because I feel like Trevor Ariza is a better person in that series.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that he would have made more of a splash in the next series if he would, round 2.
Yeah. Okay. I understand what you're saying. Because I'm about to say, y'all need Crowder in this one.
Forbes list.
He couldn't get out there. Listen, man.
Letting the man shoot.
And what's crazy is I was watching him. It was a simple screen at the top, and he would just catch and throw it up there, and it was money.
He didn't care. He just said, "I don't care about this. I'm out here. They picked me up yesterday."
Like, man, I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm like, oh,
win or lose.
I was like, who is this?
I was at home drinking mimosas.
Forbes. I've never heard his name until the playoffs. Not even in the regular season. Like, he wasn't doing the next thing you know, he got 6 threes. You're like, what? Who? What?
Oh, it went in? All right. I'm not playing no defense.
This is what I've noticed with shooters. If a shooter see that boy go in one time,
it's over.
After that, it don't mean if it's a hand in your face, they finna hit the ball. It don't matter no more. It's ridiculous. But
then
I'm sorry that you had to get swept this season, especially when y'all had a bet on the table. I wanted to see this bet come out. It would have happened in the second round. You know what I'm saying? But let's move on. We're gonna move on to he ain't want that smoke. Let's move on to Brooklyn versus Boston.
I have no comment.
Because y'all playing right now.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been telling you that the defense. We've been talking. Me and Ben have been telling you about.
I never disagree with y'all though.
But you be swearing that y'all got a little bit of defense.
No, I said we're not as bad as y'all making it seem. Like we the worst defensive team in the NBA.
Pretty close.
I mean, yeah. I mean, how many teams in the league? Y'all like 25.
I'll take that. We're not the worst. I'll take that.
24. But okay,
wait, what's your score right now?
It's 2-1.
It's 2-1.
What's the score of the game?
75-61. Us.
75-61?
75-61.
Oh.
The Celtics don't have Kimball right now, I believe. I think he was out this game, so it's probably just gonna be a Nets win. But in that loss, what did you learn from y'all loss?
Defense. We couldn't listen. Tatum could do whatever he want. Tatum could have went to the locker room, came back, still dropped 50. He could have played one quarter, still dropped 50. He could have went home, put his kid to sleep, come back, still dropped 50. There was nobody.
Oh, man.
He put it on KD. He put it on Kyrie. He put it on Harden. He put it on anybody we had out there. Blake Griffin still dropped 50. You know how upset I was looking at the TV?
I bet you
the whole time I was sitting like this. So nobody can guard him. Nobody can stop, put a hand in his face. Even then, KD put his hand in his face. He's still. I'm not talking about rattle the rim, straight through the
net. Wait, hold on. Oh, there you go.
I
thought it was gonna be a sweep too. Not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a sweep too. I thought even with that 50 piece, y'all was still gonna figure out a way to beat him.
No, when I saw that, listen, when I saw he had 30 something at the half, I was like, nah, they're not gonna lose. 30 something at the half.
That's been the question. Now they're probably gonna win this series, which means they'll play the Bucks in the second round. How do you think that's gonna go?
You want me to, as a fan or as analysts as we are right now?
Both. It don't matter.
As a fan, I think we're gonna win because we have better shooters. But as a realist, I think the matchup will go 7.
7. What you think, Ben? if the Bucks and the Nets play?
I'm gonna go the Nets in 6.
He loves 6.
I can see that too.
7, man.
Now
we don't have we lost to them twice in the regular season.
Was it bad?
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
No, I'm saying, was it bad, like a 20-point win or something like that?
Like but 10, 15 when y'all points. I think them, one was like 8 points.
Y'all didn't play them with y'all full team.
Y'all doesn't matter though. Kyrie, just like how KD Tatum
and Harden on the court.
But just like how Tatum, Giannis, we have nobody to stop Giannis. Nobody. Giannis gonna give us a good 35 piece with 10
Giannis
rebounds.
But I think that's the thing about it is you let Giannis get however many points he want to get. Just don't get beat from the outside.
We're not gonna get beat on the outside.
If y'all get put on that, listen, if you get put on that Forbes list, just trust me. I'm gonna ask you if you get put on that Forbes list. Y'all better find that boy, okay? He coming off them screens. You better find him because it's going down the middle of the net every single time.
Listen, and we got Jack him up Joe. We're gonna have Jeff Green back and healthy. That boy not gonna score.
That's why I think we all choosing Nets. I'm choosing Nets in 6 as well.
I'll say 7.
I think the Bucks. I'd rather because
it's gonna be good.
I think the Bucks gonna win theirs and
win
theirs at home.
To sweep them. Y'all need to sweep them.
I know you want.
You got something against the Bucks. I need to.
We're not gonna sweep them. Y'all had a better chance of sweeping them than we did. We're not gonna sweep them.
Y'all need to sweep them.
Oh, it's 81-64 right now.
Yeah, they blowing them out, bro. All right, let's get into this last one, which is the Suns and Lakers. They just got done playing. The series is not tied.
I still think Lakers
AD
come out.
Was out for the rest of this game. KCP didn't play either. And they're going back to Phoenix.
Yeah.
I think that I'm choosing the Lakers, but it's gonna be rough if AD can't like at least be like 80%.
LeBron's gonna go off.
If AD isn't playing, they're losing.
Yeah, that's that. I believe that.
It's simple.
I believe that. I believe that. The team that is constructed right now, like LeBron can do the whole carrying thing, but I don't think he want to do that shit no more. That shit tiring.
It doesn't matter though. You don't want to, but he's gonna do it.
Yeah,
at least until AD comes back.
You go as far as AD.
A weak team though. The Suns is a complete team.
He can't. I don't know if he can do that with the Suns.
He can't. There's no carrying them past the Suns. It's a complete team.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna doubt LeBron, man. I'm sorry. I don't care if LeBron 50. I can't go. I can't doubt him, man. Like LeBron is. He's proven us that he can do it.
It's not like we're not doubting it.
Go out there and he gonna get his, but it's a team. It's a team game.
It's a team sport. At the end of
the day, it's already been proven. LeBron can't do it by himself. He can't. That's been proven his whole career.
Nobody can do it by themselves.
That's true.
Exactly.
I just felt, but I don't know. I'm thinking the game. I think it's gonna go 6. I'm gonna use your little. I think it's gonna go 6.
I think the Lakers will still win the series, even with, but AD gotta come back. AD gotta come back because
AD's not gonna come back for probably if they go. He probably gonna come back for that last game. It's a groin. Because when groins don't come back. You don't come back next game.
Yeah, when they go through those long moments when they don't like score at all, AD was that person to like stop that, not score streak for a minute. And now that he's not there, it's like, okay, now we got to construct this a whole different way if he's not going to play.
Right.
And because they haven't played like that since them two got together, it's like, all right, now they got to figure it out on the fly. Like, what's up? What we got to do? And everybody going to do this. All right, LeBron, what's up? What we gonna do? Exactly.
I don't know.
If you watch that game, they'll get the ball. As soon as they get in trouble, they look right to him. Like, do you want the ball right now? Because I can't do nothing with it.
I'm trying to score.
So I mean, he got a little aggressive at the end, but
I feel like Suns gonna win at home. Lakers they're gonna go back to LA. LA's gonna win.
So 7?
It's gonna be tied. That's why I say.
Okay, so 7.
I'm gonna say 7. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see them. I don't see the Suns beating them twice.
7, if it get to a 7, you can't take nobody but LeBron in the game 7.
I feel that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna figure it out. He's gonna play point guard. What's the name? I forgot what's the name. What's the point guard? 17.
Schroeder.
Yeah, he's not gonna run point guard. He's gonna run it probably in the beginning of the game, whatever. But then LeBron gonna take the show, distribute the ball, do everything. Once LeBron distribute the ball, the game is done.
That's true.
That's what I feel.
Every time he sit down, which has been a story about LeBron teams, when he sit down,
nobody knows what to do.
Everybody's like, nobody knows what to do. As soon as he get back in, they start moving again. But when he goes sit down, it's like this is when the other team decides, like, all right, we know how to play basketball now. Let's run it up.
I honestly feel like Drummond gonna have to. He got to drop 25. He got to be the AD or somewhat similar to AD in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
He got to grab the boards. He got to drop at least 20, 25. He can grab 20 rebounds. He's shown us he can do it. There's no excuses.
I think Marc Gasol gonna get some more time too, and Trez. I think both of them finna get some more time now.
I'd rather Marc.
If AD can't if AD can't come back at least 80%, and he gotta like sit out a lot, then you're gonna see a lot of Trez, a lot of Marc, a lot of the twin, and they just gonna like try to run up and down.
And that's why I feel like they are. Because listen, Marc is gonna start. If Marc starts, it's a different ball game. Might as well say Kobe and LeBron. I mean Kobe and and
Gasol.
Powell. Yeah,
Kobe and Powell, but it's now Marc and LeBron.
Listen, he can shoot the three, he can grab rebounds, and he can pass the ball. He's not a great passer, but he can shoot the three and he can grab rebounds. That's all LeBron needs. Because LeBron gonna go in there and grab the rebounds. He gonna do the putbacks. You know what I'm saying, Caruso's gonna do his thing on the other end.
The Caruso.
You got his jersey for real?
Yeah, man.
Trader.
I'm a trader. It's a Caruso jersey.
No, man. You're Orlando. You don't win nobody else's jersey.
Don't play. The Lakers will lose.
I don't think so.
Simple.
I agree, man. I agree with that. I can't go against that. They need him out there as a decoy.
Come out there and do what? He doesn't know how to
as a decoy. Because think about it. If he sit anywhere near the basket, you gotta account for him.
No, I'm dunking on him. He's not gonna go up.
No, I'm not talking about on the defensive end. Most likely, he just gonna be like this the whole time.
To do what?
Passing lanes.
He can't run. What passing lane is he going to be in besides falling to the ground and re-aggravating his injury?
We'll see. They'll give him some drugs.
AD don't play. They lose.
So far, what do y'all grade this playoff so we can get out of here? It's like 3 minutes left on the little timer. So far, have y'all been?
I'm gonna say it's a C to me. It's a C plus.
It's a C to me too.
It's because everything is so up and down.
F.
Yeah, it is gonna be an F to a team that got swept. That's why.
I mean,
if they were going to the second round, he would have been like, "Oh, A plus."
Right.
It's the best we have ever been.
I give it a C.
Being realistic about it, okay?
I'm a C. I wish, huh?
No, I said I give it a C plus.
Yeah, I give it a C too. We have a lot of injuries that I wish, but that's a part of the game, unfortunately. And we gotta like grade it,
how it is,
as if they were healthy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So kind of sucks, but it is what it is. About to get out of here. Watch the rest of these playoffs. We'll be back again once some more teams get put out. That'll be sitting at home in Cancun with the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. We on. Edit that out. Just edit that part out. Don't put that in there.
You know what song he don't want to listen to no more? Nuck If You Buck. Okay.
You held that one. You had that one in the arsenal. How long?
I told my cousin that he ain't even text me back.
He had that one in the arsenal.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, this FlighTeam Sports. I'm TJ the artist. Go ahead.
I'm Stevie D, man, the sports guru.
And my boy.
Y'all know who I am, man. Lord Jesus.
You can start recording, bro. Oh my God.
Man.